Welcome to the coolest coast. I'm Tina Prigge. Today we're in downtown Two Rivers for Heart-A-Rama. You know, one of the things that is so cool about the coolest coast is the many events, the many places, but also the cool people. So Heart-A-Rama is a bunch of volunteers that come together to support the community. They raise funds for the American Heart Association. This is their 49th year and they have raised $2.8 million to date. So this event is this weekend and next weekend, and we're gonna go have some fun. You're watching The Coolest Coast.
Coolest coast. It's the coolest coast.
Hi there, my name is Jim Pouts. I'm the producer for Heart-A-Rama. Heart-A-Rama is taking place May 2nd through the 4th and May 9th through the 11th this year. Heart-A-Rama is a comedy variety show that takes place at the Community House here in Two Rivers, Wisconsin. We've been going now for 49 years. Our theme this year is
Heart-A-Rama Goes Country. Yeah!
We have a theme every single year, a new theme. Next year, we celebrate 50 years. If you're wondering what Heart-A-Rama is, it's kind of like Saturday Night Live, a lot of short skits.
And I'm outstanding in my field.
And you're going to keep going north, okay? And you're going to find a sign that says for the Crazy 8 Ball.
He wants to move back to the main shore.
Pleased to meet you.
Let's start out with the standing tree.
We have some song and dance, and it's fun, it's comical, there's laughter.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Right now, he's probably tapping on that $3 worth of that bathroom color.
Hey, give me a cast and I will show them how. And you tear my heart, mighty break me heart. And the man who died gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up.
We have free popcorn, we have beer, we have soda, we have wine, we have hot dogs at intermission. We even have a painted toilet seat that is auctioned off every night.
If anyone is building a house anytime soon, you can get Brady Bartell's car and a toilet seat. Brady won. Come on, folks, it'll be worth it.
So we have 6-night run, and every night it's auctioned off, and it typically goes for, well, I would say $1,000 to $2,000 each night or more, depending on how many people want to bid and bring in some more money for the Heart Association.
Got 1,700 votes.
Applause and a big yee-haw to Festival Foods for $3,500.
$3,500 festival foods, ladies and gentlemen.
Speaking of which, we have raised over $2.8 million for the Heart Association up through last year, and we are hoping, praying that we can reach that 3 million mark after our 50th next year. So we're hoping for all the support in the community that we can get. Heart-A-Rama is run by all volunteers, local people from as far south as, I want to say, around Sheboygan to as far north up to maybe into Door County, Green Bay area. We've got people traveling even. Our casts range. In the past couple of years, we've had 25, 50 people in our cast. I'm told we have about at least 200 volunteers all coming here doing food, selling sweatshirts, t-shirts, doing makeup, anything that will raise money for the Heart Association. Also, one thing, we keep some of that money right here in our community, so we have AEDs that we donate to local communities, for instance, schools and other local areas who are needing AEDs. I think we usually donate about 8 to 10 per year, and that stays locally. So, and speaking of volunteers, if you hear in the background, you can hear our band playing and warming up tonight. We have all volunteers who come together and they form our pit boys, our band. They play pre-show, they play during intermission, they play during if we need them for skits, and they play after show, and people stick around and dance and have a good time. If you look around the hall, you will see, even behind me I believe, you see some hearts, and these hearts are painted. People, businesses purchase that, and again that money goes to the Heart Association, and you will also see our curtain. Our curtain is full of painted hearts. Again, all money that is then going back to the Heart Association to help our cause. And speaking of the toilet seats, one of the things we do with the toilet seats, the whole cast, crew sign the toilet seats, and as I mentioned, they are auctioned off. If you're wondering, well, what do they look like? Check out the Piggly Wigglies, check out Festival Foods, and you can see toilet seats up on their walls that they have bid on through the years, and it's just a great time. It's a fun thing. I mean, who would have thought that a toilet seat would bring over $1,000 every night? So it's all for a great cause. We have other auction items I should mention. I know, like, for instance, the past few years we've had a pendant, so some jewelry. Charlie Behrens is the Manitowoc Minute guy, and he, now the last 2 years, has sent us some goods that we can auction off, and last year brought in $1,200 just for goods each night from Charlie Behrens. And then we have other things that get auctioned throughout too. So a lot of ways to raise money for the Heart Association. So thank you very much for supporting Heart-A-Rama. We hope to see you here at Heart-A-Rama, and thank you very much also for watching The Coolest Coast.
Hey Heart-A-Rama, you are watching The Coolest Coast.
Howdy! Welcome to Heart-A-Rama 2019. Yeehaw!
Welcome to Heart-A-Rama 2019. Woohoo! Heart-A-Rama goes country. Yeah!
It's Heart-A-Rama 2019.
That's the extent of it. I don't wear hats. Hey Heart-A-Rama, you are watching The Coolest Coast.
So now you know that Heart-A-Rama is like a smash-up of vaudeville meets Saturday Night Live comedy, local style. We'll see you next year for the 50th anniversary and the $3 million mark. Thanks for watching The Coolest Coast.